Hi, today I want to show you how to use a cloud computing platform to do your CFD with AKCP software. So how to start the CFD server on a cloud computing. Why you want to use a cloud computing? If you don't have any powerful computer, maybe you're working with a netbook in a corner of a coffee, your netbook won't be powerful enough to run CFD. In fact, CFD needs a lot of resource, a lot of memory, and in fact, it are made to use on high performance computing, so HPC. Uh, and to run on Linux usually. So if you use AKCP CFD server on Windows, you have extra layers of compatibility that will needs more resource than what you really need, and a bit more of work also. So if you follow those steps, you will find the installation more easier and funnier, in fact. So follow me. So I will use DigitalOcean because I find much more easier to use than any other service. Amazon and Microsoft Azure will work also, but searching how to start the things are a bit harder. So for DigitalOcean, we will go in just the right side here and on the droplets. And since I don't have any droplets, I have the blue button, but if you have some droplets, you will have to go on the green button there. And you click on droplets. So you choose the closer than from where you are. So I would choose Toronto. On the marketplace, you will take Docker. So if it's not displayed, it's displayed for me because I used it few times. And you click on Docker, you be sure that the icon is blue. And you want CPU optimized because you will do a lot of computing. Uh, and you see you will have access to really large computers. So right there, that one is 48 core with a 96 gigabyte of memory. So you can go with that one or maybe smaller, but the one I recommend is that one. So DigitalOcean, like all the other service, bill you for the time you use your server. So it's $1 an hour. So if you use it half an hour, it will be 50 cents. A good model take about 5 hours. So it costs you $5 to run, which is and having access to such a computer for $5, it's much better than buying a new computer just for doing CFD. So we'll go with that one. I will use usually I use SSH key because it's easier to connect. But I will use a password for that time. So because maybe the first time you will use it, you will use passport also. Just là. Okay. So you don't need to name it, but I will name it because it's easier after that for the pinning. You can add tag everything and create doublet. You can also automatize everything, but I see that my face is just over the button. Give me 2 seconds. Here we go. Create doublet, just there. I will put back my face in the corner. Okay, so DigitalOcean will do the rest of the work to start your service. So it usually doesn't take a lot of time. So you will have a machine with Docker already installed and yeah, ready to run. So you just use the command that is in the instruction manual to start the service. So it will be that one right there. So okay, our server is ready. So we can copy that. We can use a terminal window. On Windows, you can use PuTTY, P-U-T-T-Y, P-U-T-T-Y, which is a service that allow you to use SSH the same way that it will be identical than me with this little window like that. So SSH, you connect on root and you pass the IP that you were given like that. So yes, I want. You enter your password you created. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm on a Linux machine with 32 core and 64 gigabyte of memory. So we have more than everything to run. Now we only have to copy and paste the little command that is in the manual. Here we go. Oops, that's just select it and paste. And we hit return. Oh, I'm missing a R. We hit return. Okay, so it's a world server. So the first time you use the software, it will download everything. But if you're on your computer, it will download once, and the next update it will just download what is needed for the update. So it will you will never download it fully again. But like I told, those services, those cloud computing services is built hours. So when you finish doing CFD, you close it because like that you're not billed and you just bill for what you used. So now, right now we are waiting for the download. Say it's quite a large software, like I told. So while it does that, we can go on that service or AKCP web page. Once it's installed on your computer, you can go in the menu right there, go in setting and a server setting, and you will have in the latest version a CFD simulation. So you click on use CFD simulation, then you go on your DigitalOcean service, take the link, copy like that, and put the server there. You use the port 8089, that's the one I used right there. And the service I use is 32 core. Since I'm doing tests, it's a bit low, but usually we recommend 2000 because it's better for a larger. But you can go much larger. It's the time for your simulation. So once everything is set, you save. Don't forget to save because if you test and you don't save, you will lose your setting. So right now we just wait that our server is ready, and when it will be ready we can click on test CFD server to test our connection. So I cut a bit of downloading, but it took not even 5 minutes because data center usually have a really good internet connection. So now it's nearly finished. Maybe a few minutes to extract everything. So yes, so like you see, it's split in layers like that. So when there's a new update, they won't download everything. They will just download the latest one, and it will be much quicker, much quicker. So once it's finished, you will see that little message right there that everything is good. There's nothing that failed, and the server started on a port 8089. So okay, let's not trust it. So we will go on our AKCP menu, server setting, CFD simulation, and yeah, we saved everything. We just test the connection. Yes, we tested, and you will see your window behind moving and connecting and working. The connection is a bit slow, but it's download everything. Oh yeah, go right now. So test CFD server connection, test CFD server connection successful. So everything's work. So we are ready to do CFD. Have fun. Oh, a little note now. Like I told, don't forget to close everything because it will cost money. So go back on your DigitalOcean webpage. You click on your droplets. Click on destroy this droplet. Click there, and you go destroyed. So now you're ready. Now you have everything. Um, Good luck.